Hi, and this is Keeping It Real with Jackie. I just want to discuss why human beings go shopping on the weekends. Why do we feel the need to go out and go shopping? And it's because personally, we all feel cooped up on the weekends. We need to go out and spend money. But the main thing is we all spend money we don't usually have to spend, which has become the norm of America, stretching the dollars, especially when you have kids. You want to make sure the kids have whatever they need, the best of everything so they don't get teased. But the thing is, by catering to the needs of a child needing things they don't need, as my mother always taught me, learn the difference between need and luxury. And just like cable, that's a luxury. Water, electricity, that's a need. Clothes, that's a luxury. Cell phones, that's a luxury. But too many of us have more than what we actually need to have, like laptops and computers and TVs and things. But there are so many people in this world who can't afford things. And I tell my nieces all the time, there are people starving in this world, living on the streets. I tell them all the time to appreciate the food in their refrigerator, appreciate the lights that they have to walk around the house with, appreciate the roof over their heads. We need to teach our children and people in general in society that there's a difference between need and luxury. And sometimes you have to sit down with yourself and know that sometimes you have to pare down and appreciate what you have, because not everybody has a meal. Some people don't know what they're going to have for dinner or for breakfast at that. I grew up with a single mom, and she worked hard. And my mother, I respect her because this is a woman who stretched every dollar, even if it's in a grocery store with $25 or food stamps or $40. She always made sure we had food, and if we didn't have food, she found ways to get it. Sometimes we went hungry or without electricity. But I never blamed my mom because I knew she worked hard and it was tough. Living on her salary, she lost sleep to make sure, whether it's working overtime, and sometimes we went without cable. And as kids, they don't understand what it's like, especially in today's age. They don't understand the hardships. Some kids do, but there's some kids who are spoiled. And they blame the parents, but it's not the parents' fault. They try their best. Not everybody is going to have the latest shoes or the latest clothes or the latest hairstyle. And sometimes we need to sit down as human beings and focus on what's more important in this world and raise your children right, to know that it's not all about need. About luxury. It's about need. And if your parent gives you a roof over their head, meals, and everything, feel honored. Appreciate your parents for the hard work they do, the money they're earning. Like, people live paycheck to paycheck and scrape, who live in the worst neighborhoods. I tell my nieces, you should be feeling privileged to live in the neighborhood that you live in and to have the backyard you have And I want them to know. Sometimes they think, oh my God, Aunt Jackie, you're too much. No, I'm not too much. I'm not raising spoiled little children. I'm raising children who are aware that there are kids who can't afford everything that they have. And I'm grateful to be able to give them everything they have, but at the end of the day, this could be snatched away. And they need to know that. And parents should raise their children to know that.